like it when Sour Patch Kids all get along. I'm back at the airport, nearly back in DC, so then I'll be back on the route proper, and I'm gonna head north. I have no idea where I'm ending up tonight. It's just too close to the end for me to worry about stuff like that. I'll sleep anywhere now. I just don't really care. We'll find out later. So the last leg, getting from DC to New York. There's a few different routes. I think I talked about the Greenway, which was one of them, but I've decided against that, and I'm going to take the ACA's Atlantic Coast route, or at least a section of it. It looks better for me. It skirts the big cities of Baltimore and Philadelphia. From there, I don't really know how I'm getting into New York, but I've got some plans. They need to be ironed out. I don't really understand speed humps. It seems all they do really is slow you down. That's not my joke. I don't know who it was, but it was somebody else. Do you remember Jason in Ohio? Gave me the gift cards. Thank you, Jason. You've just bought my lunch. There you are, lunch done. And I've just been to the 7-Eleven. Picked up some snacks for later. That should be enough for today. I think I'm about 47 miles in. There's a state park at 72, but there's another one a bit closer. I don't know. We'll see what we find as we go, but I imagine I'm going to be staying at one of those. .63 miles in for the day. The first state park, I rode straight past that. It looked fine, but too early. There's another one in 10 miles maybe. Been a lot of road riding, but they've been quietish. I don't know, they seem okay. I mean, it is what it is now. There's no choice. It's funny. I was nervous on roads before, but now I have no choice. I'm fine. You just have to be, don't you? 6:15 and the sun's nearly set. Yeah, the days are getting shorter. So you can probably see that I'm not on a campsite in a state park. I was looking for a place and I pulled over on the side of the road and I checked my emails, and Adam here had emailed, and I was just looking where it was, how far away, and you turned up. You pulled up.
Yeah.
You came out for a drive with your kids to find me.
We were eating dinner and I said to my wife, he's right down the road. And my wife told me to go look for you. And
then you came out and said you were scavenging for YouTubers.
Yeah.
Find them on the side of the road. So now I'm in your house and I've had some dinner, I've had a shower, my clothes are in the laundry, I'm being spoiled yet again. And we're having a good chat. You're into cycling and duathlons, mountain bike racing these days. I've been riding for like 25 years. Yeah. So we're going to just spend the evening, talk a bit more. You got questions and
get you some coffee in the morning and
now
get you on your way.
I like the sound of that, yeah. But brilliant. I mean, how lucky am I? So thank you very much. So here I am. Another day, another bed, another shower. I've forgotten what it's like to sleep in a tent. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll probably do another 75 miles, which is all I did today. Today was a good day, so I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Back out. Had a great night. Adam's going to ride out with me for a bit, so it's a nice start to the day. And it's a perfect day so far, nice and cool. So here we are in Rochester town. We've ridden 16.5 miles this morning, and now you're going to turn around and head back home to do your family jobs.
Back to the family, the soccer practice and swimming, and
things that fully functioning human beings have to do, not children like me. But it's been great riding with you.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Yeah. Never thought that we would cross paths, but it's been an absolute pleasure.
I'm so pleased we did. Thanks to you and your wife and your kids for putting up with me and everything. It was really good. And it's been great having someone to ride out with this morning. So
yeah, I'm happy to just be a part of your journey.
Excellent, brilliant. Well, I will see you again, maybe, but we'll stay in touch either way.
Sounds good.
Great. Thank you very much. Cheers. Ride safe.
You too.
Awesome guy. If you're watching this, thank you so much. I'm not rushing today. I found a state park in about 55 miles, something like that. It's 11:15. I got tons of time. So I'm just going to sit here for a little while, maybe have another coffee and then head off. I'm at Velocino. I have an iced coffee. And I'm here with some guys who've just been out on a group ride and the owner of the place, who's a very nice guy.
So far.
And he's told me that there's a trail called the NCR, so far, which I can get on, which is a rail trail.
Yes.
So I don't know why the ACA haven't put me on that, but I'm definitely going to do it. So I'm going to get some information now. What a place to find. I just came round the corner and saw loads of bikes and iced coffee. Life is good. A garter snake. I haven't seen many snakes. I haven't seen one rattlesnake. Not one living rattlesnake. Probably a good thing. Anyway, I'm nearly on this NCR trail, but it looks like a short route. Rail trail, uphill, all the way to York. It looks like a fantastic route. Hey. So I'm here at the campsite and I got a big problem. My phone is completely bricked. I can't do anything with it. I can't call anyone. I can't email anyone. God, I don't know what to do now. Everything is on that phone. Everything. I'm going to have to figure this out. So what a time to do it. Right at the end, honestly. So I'm in the bathroom. It's too dark outside to film. I'll be messing about with my phone all night. So it just keeps doing weird things. It keeps restarting and I've had to reset the whole thing and it was just it's been a nightmare. So I reckon 3 hours and I've just about got it so it works well enough until I can find a new one. Today was about 70 miles, so a good day. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. 6:30. I've been up for most of the night reinstalling everything, trying to get the phone back normal. I think I've succeeded, but yeah, it's going to be a long day. I'm tired. I've made a mocha, a couple of Folgers instants and that cocoa mix. Actually pretty good. So yeah, I want to get a good start today because I have a long way to go. Wait for the sun to come up a little bit and wake up. So we're back on the NCR. I don't know for how long, hopefully for a good part of the day, but I'm not sure. We're headed for King of Prussia, that kind of area, which is northwest of Philadelphia. It's actually pretty cold. It was cold last night and it's cold this morning. You know, it is getting to that time of the year, I suppose. Anyway, keep moving, get some miles under my belt. So I'm in York and the NCR trail ends here. I just looked it up, so I'm probably going to be on roads, hopefully good ones. But yeah, it was nice to have a bit of a trail for a while. I know I've been spoiled by them, but I do like those rail trails. Didn't find anywhere to eat, but gas station will do. I don't know how much I'm going to film. I am shattered. I literally 1.5 hours sleep. I hope it was all worth it. The phone seems to be working okay for now. Amazing looking prison. I mean, gets the point across. We're in Lancaster now. Riding today's just been all right, no problem. Busy, but had plenty of room. And just like that, we're back in farmland again, and I'm on a lovely quiet road. Another hot day. Thought I'd take a quick break. So yeah, I was going to update you on the saddle saws. I haven't talked about them for a while, and that's because they've gone. So I have a working solution, and it's very simple. No underwear, smooth seamless shorts. I think it's the seams that cause the problems. So that's the solution. I mean, it could just be that my arse has been abraded into submission after 4,000 miles. Who knows? Slushy. 69 miles in. Better check now to see where I'm going, because I am diverting a little way off trail, only a tiny bit. I don't want to miss it. It all feels very British around here. All the houses, the greenery, everything, even the roads. Death by loitering, death by fishing. I guess death of a fish, maybe. 5 o'clock, and I don't know still how far to go, but I've done 78, so it can't be far. So there we have it, another day. I'm drying all my stuff out here. Turned out to be a really good day in the end. Good riding, nice roads, interesting sights, and of course, ended up at Joe's house. Great food, couple of beers, and yeah, just had a really nice evening. So I'm going to go to bed. Today was, I think, 86, something like that. So good day. But now for bed. I had 1.5 hours sleep last night. I am going to sleep like a log tonight. Good night. went in silhouette then, didn't I? And I'll see you in the morning. Huh.
I'm not sure what kind of ivy that is.
No.
It almost looks like a giant squash plant that went wild.
So there, Joe's ridden out for a bit with me. I don't know, 10 miles, something like that.
Something like that.
It's been a good ride so far, and now I got some quiet roads by the looks of things. So thanks again, Joe. It's
Not
been
a
great
problem.
catching up with you, and thanks to Cindy.
That's great.
So
Good
we'll
to
catch
hear.
up again, I'm sure. We'll stay in touch.
Absolutely.
You're coming over to Edinburgh, so it might be the
I
place
am.
that I meet you up there. at
Yeah,
some
yeah,
point.
it'd be awesome.
Yeah, I hope so. You're the man. Thank
Very
you.
good. Thank you.
Left hand weird end shape. This looks promising. Julia's breakfast and coffee. Been a lot of this morning, just riding through neighbourhoods really, which is nice because the roads are quiet. Yep, Dairy Queen. I got that voucher. Remember Jason, that guy in Ohio, was it? Yeah, it was Ohio. Gave me the gift card. I've still got it, so may as well use it. Thanks, Jason. Banana and vanilla. Nice. It's a warm day again, which is nice. So yeah, the plans for today. I was looking last night for a cheap hotel somewhere between here and Brooklyn, sort of midway. And then I checked my emails, and a guy called Matt messaged me with a suggestion to meet me at Lambertsville and then ride to his house. And then he's got an alternate for tomorrow, which is along a canal path, which it'll be 50 miles or, well, 75 miles for tomorrow to get to Brooklyn. So yeah, I'm just going to go with that. It's a quiet and short day for today, a longer day tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I've still got to book something, so I need to book hotels on 2 nights. So I've got a day where I can leave the bike in a hotel and explore Manhattan, I guess. So there we go. That's it. I'm going to drink this and then carry on to Lambertsville. There are some beautiful properties around here. I mean, stunning all day, really. We're having pizza. This is Matt,
How's it going?
the saviour of the day. So like I said earlier, last night I was trying to figure out what I was going to do tonight, and there weren't many options. And then I got an email from Matt, basically saying, don't worry, take care of it. So I'm going to go back to your house later. We're having pizza now. Perfect. So yeah, and we're in Lambertsville.
Lambertville. Yeah, Lambertville, New Jersey.
It's a really, really nice place. But we're going to have a pizza and then we're going to head off.
Head off, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did not stop it.
Cool. Look at that. He even fetches the camera. This guy gets better and better. So this is the Delaware Canal State Park, and it's absolutely stunning. I'm so glad you suggested we come down here. We're headed to Trenton, yeah?
Yep.
Trenton, which is where I'm staying tonight. But this is just beautiful. Really, really nice section of trail. Washington's Crossing. We're in Trenton. Is that the famous picture you were talking about?
I was talking about, yep. I mean, every kid in America knows that picture.
But they use these boats.
Yep. These are the ones they use on Christmas Day. They actually dress up. I mean, they have the full garb on when they go across. Yeah.
That's cool. Interesting place. There you have it. The Washington Crossing, near this spot.
Somewhere around here.
Over there, or over there. So we've just been intercepted by Bryan, and we've been messaging back and forth for ages. Yeah. When I first asked for help with New York, you came back and you said, I'll sort everything, more or less. Yeah. Just leave it with me. And honestly, I can say I'm so grateful for that. And I'm off trail, and it just so happens that I'm close to where you live. So this is where we are.
Yeah, I was hoping to meet up today, but things didn't work out. I had to leave town, and I just got back in and checked the map and saw you were I literally ran down the hill and came across you guys.
It was meant to be, wasn't it? It was meant to be. I'm so pleased. Even this morning we were talking about maybe meeting up in New York. So that's so cool. So there's three of us now. Yeah, there we go. And you're going to grab a bike, get changed, and we're going to go and get a couple of beers.
Yep.
Sounds good
100%.
to me. So here we all are in your garage, drinking beer. And isn't this the coolest bar you've ever seen?
A different kind of biker bar.
A different kind of biker bar. But yeah, I mean, this is the backdrop you want, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to have a drink and wrench on something, the place to be, I suppose.
Who doesn't want to wrench on something every now and then? So we just left Bryan's, but what a great guy. Hopefully he's going to be able to meet up with us tomorrow and ride out, and may even meet me in Manhattan to do a bit of a tour. All working out good today, as it has for the whole trip. I can't tell you how lucky I've been with all this. So another excellent day. Really, really appreciate everything that Matt's helped with. Tomorrow, with a bit of luck, I'm going to make it to Manhattan. I'm just going to go in and then try and figure out a hotel, which might not be the best solution, but it is the solution. And apparently it's not that far to get in, so it should be a straightforward day. Today was 65 miles. No, 62 miles. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Morning. I'm back out with Matt. Here he is. We had a great night last night. Really good. This is the Delaware River. We're crossing it now. I'm on my way, heading for Manhattan. I got a motel booked, a hotel. So all I've got to do is 75 miles. And I am panicking about it because obviously I probably should ride into New York, but I think it's going to be okay.
It'll work it out.
Yeah, we're out now nice and early. It's 8:15, so that's not bad. Plenty of time, 75 miles. But what a view. Is this amazing or what? So this is the point where you turn back. He's helped me out, navigated me through a difficult section in a town, which is great. So yeah, now I'm going to ride on. So I really appreciate everything you've done. It's been a real pleasure meeting you. Yeah. It's nice to have someone younger than me to meet up as well, although you make me feel old. Yeah, it's been great, and we're going to stay in touch.
Definitely.
You're going to get into some bike packing yourself?
Hopefully, yeah.
Well, I hope you do, yeah. But if you need any advice, you know, just to let me know.
Yeah.
And you've got Bryan now as a resource as well. Yeah, so brilliant. Weird left-hand handshake.
We got each other right hand.
Yeah. An actual bike lane, which is really nice. This route was put together for me by Bryan from yesterday, and he's done a great job. I got about 55 miles to Manhattan. So I'm going to be on this canal for a little while, which will be nice. Another great day for it as well. Oh, I'm having all sorts of weird feelings, I have to say. I think it's the nervous energy of, you know, riding into New York, and, you know, I'm more or less done today, although it's not the real finish. I gotta get my front tire in the Atlantic somewhere, but yeah, just so many emotions. It's crazy. I'm just gonna take 5 minutes, maybe have a bar or something, and then get on this canal path. So we're off the tow path, the canal path, back onto the roads for a bit. Counted on there being some decent roads this side as well, hopefully so. Wow. Now to figure out the ferry. $750, and the ferry comes at 3:45, which is in 4 minutes, so perfect. What an amazing view. I mean, astonishing. And I'm tired. All I can think about now is just getting in and commencing my therapy after that ride in. That was something else. But no, getting in, just, I don't know, stopping. I think I need the closure of dipping the tyre in the Atlantic, and then it'll feel like it's done. But it's done really, isn't it? Here I am, Manhattan. I'm just going to take a few minutes to gather myself, then I'm going to find this hotel. It's only 10 to 4. It's pretty good really, seeing as I was 76 miles for the day. But I just decided not to stop. I just had that nervous energy and just push through. I know I've got some stuff to navigate in Manhattan now, but even if I had to push the whole way, I'm fine. I'm here. I don't really care what time I get into my hotel.
Floor.
This is about as small as a hotel room can be. That's fine, that's all I need. So I got 2 nights here. It's shared bathrooms down the hall. What a shot. So there you go, I've been out for dinner. I went for an Italian, it was really good. A couple of beers. Feel nicely wound down. I'm glad to be here. Like I said earlier, I feel like the trip is done. There's a bit more to go. I need the closure of getting my wheel in the water. But that should be day after tomorrow. Tomorrow, hopefully, is going to be a tour. One way or another, it will be. Yeah, this place is awesome, I have to say. I mean, it's so spectacular. I've never been this ridiculous, really. But I'm happy. I feel relieved. And of course, I feel sad because the trip's coming to a close. I'll probably go into more detail once I've processed it. But for now, early night for me. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. I'm back in the same spot as last night. I'm meeting Bryan at 11 o'clock and we're going to go on a walking tour. I've got tomorrow all lined up. I'm meeting someone called Paul, who pretty much has solved all of my end of trip problems in one go, which is incredible, obviously. Then I head to the beach, I think Coney Island, which is pretty cool, and then off to his house, and where I pack the bike up. So yeah, everything is sort of laid out in front of me, which is how I like it. Here he is, the man, Bryan, the guy who guided me successfully into Manhattan without getting run over and killed. So I owe you my life, I guess.
Well, there's still time.
So we're going on a tour, which is going to be, again, you're the guide. I'm just going to follow along. But I'm looking forward to this. I've never been to New York. So this is, what is it you said? This used to
Chelsea
be
Market. It used to be a Nabisco factory, and they made Oreo cookies.
Ah, it smells nice in here.
Yeah. It's the Empire State Building.
Ah, cool. The Empire State Building.
In fact, that's where you were picking up your bike box.
Was it?
Yeah, in
Really?
the Empire State Building is where my friend works.
You're
Yeah.
kidding me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost a shame I didn't
Should've
now.
done it. You screwed
Yeah.
up.
So this whole thing is a park, and we're walking along where the
Whole
trains
thing is
used
the
to go.
park, Yeah, where this is literally the train tracks.
New York is way cooler than I thought. So that's Madison Square Garden.
Yep.
Oh God, just sensory overload. It's amazing. I never thought I would enjoy something like this, but this is just epic. It's really cool. Times Square. So we're now in Central Park. We've done Times Square, that was incredible.
Yeah.
But this is just amazing. You can hear how the volume has just dropped off. It's a proper retreat from all the craziness. And I had no idea how big it was.
It's like a forest in the middle of a big city, kind of.
It really is, yeah. It's pretty cool.
The next stop is 47 50th Street, Rockefeller Center.
So we're heading to John's Pizzeria, the best pizza in New York.
Yes.
I'll have to take your word
I
for
personally
it.
don't think it's arguable, but
Yeah.
somebody might. Tell you what, I could use a cold drink.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe any Brooklyn IPA.
No? Are you telling me I have to have a beer? What is it?
Brooklyn Lager. Brooklyn IPA.
Brooklyn IPA. Oh. Nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's try this. It's really fruity. That is, isn't it? It's different. Yeah. Good. Very good.
You're gonna like this. If you don't, there might be something wrong. Just saying.
Right, let's see then. That's a good pizza. Do you know what? I have to say, New York is a very cool place.
Yeah.
I am going to come back. Yeah, absolutely, without a doubt. Just a fascinating place.
Yeah.
Similar to London, more interesting, possibly because I am a foreigner.
Well, you might be right.
Although I'm not much of a foreigner. I feel half American.
You're basically an American.
I think I am, yeah.
In New York City, anybody can be an American, just so you know.
Let us raise a standard to which the wise and the honest can repair. The event is in the hand of God. Huh, Washington.
Plus Washington.
Plus Washington. So, you're off home. It's been fantastic.
I mean, we had a good day. We saw a lot of New York.
We did. We drank a lot of beer, didn't we?
Yeah.
But then we saw everything I needed to see.
John's of Bleecker Street is great pizza, right?
Yeah. Oh, that was the best pizza
Yeah.
in New York. I haven't had pizza anywhere else in New York, but that is the best pizza I've had.
Well, now you don't need to.
And now you're going to go, but I'm going to come back to New York.
Yeah.
I'm going to look you up, and we're going to see more. And you're going to come to London.
There's a lot more to see all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is, yeah. There is
Yeah.
a lot more to see all over the world.
Yeah.
So profound.
Thank you.
Left hand, weird handshake.
Oh, my left hand?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. There we go.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I'm so drunk. What a great guy. I'm now going to head back to the hotel, crash out for a couple of hours, and then I've got to go back to Times Square when it's dark. Just looks like such a cool place. I've managed to get 4,200 miles without drinking too much, and today was the day, but I guess I'm finished, so it was a celebration. Back out. I've had my nap. A small hangover. Well, that was interesting. I tell you, I like New York. I'm a fan. As far as big cities go, it's just really nice, right up there. Just got a good feel to it. Lots of people, very busy, but yeah, cool place. I really enjoyed that walk today, and I enjoyed the tour earlier. Tomorrow is the last day. Yeah. Don't know what to say. It's the last day. Kind of looking forward to getting my tyre in the sea. And also kind of not, because, I've been here before. It's bittersweet. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. It's late. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Last day. Just got to get packed up now, load up the bike, meet Paul, and head out. Right, I'm all packed up. Just waiting now. I've got about 15 minutes before I need to set off to meet Paul. The bike, I've just oiled the chain for the last time. This bike has been amazing, I have to say. It's been incredible. I really thought I was going to have more problems, particularly with the derailleur. I love my pinion bike, but I have to say this worked. It just worked. I had no issues whatsoever. I mean, right at the beginning I had to do a few adjustments, but I think that was something that happened in transit when I was shipping the bike over. I'm just astonished really at how good derailleur bikes are, and this bike in particular. So it's my Kona Sutra. Everything has worked perfectly. The only thing I suppose the brakes are a little bit finicky. They're like a hybrid cable operated brake reservoir. I think I'd change them. I think I'd just go back to normal, just cable operated brakes. But aside from that, I wouldn't touch anything. That includes all of the gear, all of the bags, everything. I didn't have one single problem, and not one single flat. Tubeless is the way to go. This bike cost $1,200 approximately, £1,200. You don't need any more to do this trip at the pace that I did it, in my opinion. It's everything a bike needs to be. So we're gonna get going and we're gonna meet Paul. So this is Paul. He's met up with me. The guy that's basically sorted out the whole end of my trip with bike boxes, places to stay, lift to airport. I mean, I can't thank you enough. Now we're gonna head off to over the Brooklyn Bridge.
Over the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah, and then
into Brooklyn and into Rockaway, Queens.
Rockaway, Queens.
So we'll cross 2 bridges.
Oh, cool.
I know you like to cross bridges.
I do like bridges. I don't know why. I don't know why. But you're in charge, so I'm going to follow you.
Okay.
Do what you say.
You got it.
Excellent.
We'll
Thanks.
stop for coffee too sometime.
Oh,
Would
yeah.
that be good?
Deal. Yeah, definitely. Anytime you like. Yeah,
All right,
always. Right, we're in Brooklyn. I love New York. I'm definitely coming back. So we're on Ocean Parkway,
Ocean Parkway.
and
The first dedicated bike lane in America, circa 1890.
wow, how cool is that?
This takes us all the way to Coney Island and the Atlantic Ocean.
Fantastic. So that's it, my last road.
Yeah.
Now I shouldn't get lost.
No.
The Atlantic. I'm here. So I guess that's it. I don't know. I had things to say, but I don't think I'm ready. Maybe later. Maybe later. Corn dog. Good. It's like a hot dog surrounded by cornbread. So, I've collected myself. I've got a feeling that I'm gonna look back on this trip very fondly when I think of all the cool stuff that's happened, all the cool people I've met, all the kindness I've encountered. It's been absolutely exceptional, but it's also been hard at times. I've struggled with sections of it. I've learned at 51 years old I need to have people in my life. I need company. I'm more sociable than I thought I was, and I would never have predicted that when I set off. I thought I could have just ridden this whole thing on my own, no problems, but I enjoyed it more with people, and I've watched my own videos and I can see that. I can see my mood lift. when I'm riding with people. So on that note, I would like to thank everybody who's come out and supported me, helped me in any way on this trip. You've been essential. I honestly don't know whether I would have got through it all without your help. Now to go and chill out at Paul's house, so I'm really looking forward to it. He's such a great guy. He's just made the end of this trip perfect. It was just a real thrill, a real rush riding around New York like a bike courier, and brought me out here to Coney Island, which is a fantastic place to finish. I think I made the right choice with the route. I didn't have much of a choice. I had to get onto the Bike Nonstop because I couldn't do the Trans Am. It was too busy. And I'm glad I did do it. Like I say, I need to process everything. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. I don't know what the next video will be. I have plans, notably New Zealand next year I'm thinking of, and I think I already mentioned the Arizona Trail, which is a possibility. So there'll be the next big trips, but of course there'll be other things in between. Oh, by the way, if you want to buy me and Ross a beer or a coffee, then there's a link down below for Ko-fi, and that would be really appreciated. Thank you very much. Bye.